Hey guys, Miss Boggs here. Welcome to Miss Boggs's Reading Corner. I just got through working out a little bit, trying to keep my muscles strong, trying to exercise a little bit instead of just sitting on the couch while we're all quarantined, can't go anywhere. As I was working out, I was thinking, we need to exercise our brains too, right? So how do we exercise our brains? You guessed it, by reading. That's right. So in my third video, I thought I would go over a comprehension strategy that'll help you remember what you're reading. So I know sometimes we get to the bottom of the page and we're like, what was that all about? I don't even remember, right? I'm just reading words, right? Well, we have to think as we read, right? We have to think, and we have to use that movie maker, remember? In our brain, we make these pictures. Like if I said a big red dragon, what do you got in your brain? You got a picture of a big red dragon, right? Okay, well, those visualization tools, yeah, that's a big word, visualization. Those visualization tools that you have in your brain, you need to keep them strong, right? So you can visualize what's going on as you read, especially when you read harder books that don't have pictures, right? You have to make your own pictures. So the strategy I'm going to go over with you today is called Read, Cover, Remember, Retell. Now, we've done this in class, so some of you will be really good at it already, I'm sure. But it's something that you can practice when you're at home. Now today, I'm going to practice with a book that my boys liked when they were little. They liked animal books, so this is about animals that live in ponds and streams. And I'm going to read a paragraph. And I'm going to see if you guys can listen, visualize, and then try to remember something that I read, okay? All right, so here we go. First step is to read. That's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Amphibians. Amphibians are animals that lead a double life. They are at home on land and in water. Frogs and newts are amphibians. You may have seen frog eggs in a mass of jelly attached to water plants. When hatched, the young start their lives in water as tadpoles, breathing through gills. But as adults, they develop legs and feet and breathe through lungs. Now let's remember what I read. Okay, got some things in there. Now let's see, what do you remember? Can you retell something that I read? Let's see if Ms. Boggs can do it. Let's see. I remember the paragraph was about amphibians. I remember that it talked about tadpoles. I remember that tadpoles breathe with their gills when they're in the water, and then they grow up and then they breathe with their lungs. Oh yeah, and there's something about tadpole, the eggs look like jelly on water plants, right? Did anybody remember that? Okay, now I'm going to read it again and see if you can see if I'm right, see if I remembered everything correctly, and then see if there's anything else I might have forgotten. Here we go. Amphibians are animals that lead a double life. They are at home on land and in water. Frogs and newts are amphibians. You may have seen frog eggs in a mass of jelly attached to water plants. When hatched, the young start their lives in water as tadpoles, breathing through their gills. But as adults, they develop legs and feet and breathe through their lungs. Well, I did pretty good. I remembered all that, but I didn't remember the part about newts, and I didn't remember the part about the legs and the feet. So the second time around, I remembered something else. All right. So when you're at home and you're reading and you get to the bottom of the page and you're like, what did I just read? I don't remember. Well, try the Read, Cover, Remember, Retell strategy and read a little bit, maybe just a paragraph, flip it over, cover it up, see what you remember, and then read it again and see if there's something that you missed, and also to check yourself to see if you remembered correctly. Okay? So, Read, Cover, Remember, Retell. Great comprehension strategy. Hope you'll try it. See you later. Bye, guys.